Alright guys, what's going on? This video is going to be a little different. I wanted to sort of give a commentary type video talking about where I've been and what my life has looked like over the past little while. Since I feel like I've been leaving you guys out of the loop with just randomly going inactive, and there's also some questions that I've seen floating around that I wanted to discuss here and hopefully try and resolve some confusion. But before I begin, I guess I'll just talk about the gameplay a little bit. This is my track that I uploaded maybe like 3 months ago or so. It's called Strife, and I managed to get a decent run. I think this one is like 21 faults, maybe 7-ish minutes long. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the track turned out, and I think the general consensus is that it's a level 5, and I'd probably feel the same way. And overall, the only complaints I've heard are about CP3, which is pretty understandable, since I did make that one pretty weird, but I'm happy with the track, and I do want to make some more soon. Also in my run here, you may see some weird parts where my throttle is absolutely dreadful, and it's because I was using a different controller with a more sensitive trigger. So yeah, I'm not that bad, I promise. Yeah, so the first thing I want to talk about is just what my life looks like and why I maybe haven't been as active as I used to be. Just to preface this though, like, I know I'm not a huge YouTuber or whatever that does this as a living, so I don't really feel like my subscribers have like this expectation for me to fulfill, right? Like, I don't have a million subscribers depending on me for content. Like, at the end of the day, I'm just doing this because I enjoy it, and it's really cool to see other people enjoy my stuff as well. But all that is just to say, like, I highly doubt that anyone really cares that much when I don't upload for a few months, especially when I'm active on like other things like Discord. But I did want to make this video just to sort of let you guys into my life a little bit, since I've never really done that before, and I do think it'd be nice for you guys to hear. So, yeah, so currently I'm finishing up my first year as a full-time university student. And throughout this first year, my life has changed quite a bit, as you might imagine. I have a lot more responsibilities, I generally have a lot more work to do, and I'm absolutely having to make better decisions than what I did in like high school, and in terms of like time management and going to bed early and just things of that nature. And on top of that, I'm still just trying to figure my life out, right? Like, I'm in my first year. So overall, that just equates to not really having as much time to grind and play games in general as I used to have, especially since a lot of my playtime from before has been at night when I would stay up really late, maybe not making the best decisions there. Yeah, and I really just can't do that kind of stuff like super often anymore. So yeah, but like, all that is not to say that I don't enjoy playing games anymore, or I don't like making videos. Like, I still love to play this game, and I still really enjoy making videos. Both of those have been consistently some of my favorite pastimes. And so I try to do both as often as I can, but as you can probably tell from me uploading level 6s yesterday instead of a level 7, I've been in a really heavy dry streak in terms of passing hard stuff. I don't really know why, but on every level 7 that I've played, I would just play really inconsistently and struggle a lot to do anything. So I haven't really tried any in a while because they've just felt too hard for me for some reason. But I actually have my last final exam tomorrow, so that means I'll be having a long break from school until next year. So hopefully I can start grinding a lot more, get some hard passes out again over that time period. And I think I should definitely be able to do that. I just sort of have to find my stride again, and that is something I have been doing with passing Predator and Prey, because, I mean, those are hard tracks in their own right. And another part of it is that I do have a slight bit of demotivation, just because I enjoy trials the most when I can see myself improving and playing better and maybe breaking that next level barrier and passing something that I feel like I'm not capable of, and that just hasn't been what's happening recently. So yeah, motivation definitely takes a hit, but like I said, my summer break is coming up, so hopefully I'll be able to break this dry streak of level 7s and start to pass stuff again. The other thing I wanted to talk about is streaming on Twitch. I've been asked a few times, and I've seen the question floating around of why I don't really stream anymore. And certainly everything that I just said is a factor, since I don't have a lot of time to grind and I have roommates and stuff, but the simplest answer really is I just don't enjoy streaming anymore. Over time I've found out that that's just not my thing, and making videos is a lot more my speed, so I'm sorry if you're someone that enjoyed watching my streams, but going forward it's probably not going to happen hardly ever, if at all, because it's just not a thing that I enjoy doing the most, so I'm sure you guys kind of understand that. And also in general, I'm just not really on Twitch, mainly because I just don't have the time, and if I am, I'll just be lurking or whatever. So yeah, I hope that kind of answers some questions there. I just wanted to lay that out for you guys. Maybe it's a little confusing that I kind of just suddenly stopped, and yeah, so yeah, I'm sorry for just kind of leaving you guys in the dark on all that, just kind of disappearing sometimes. One thing I will say is that I would encourage you guys to leave a comment asking me any more questions you might have, or maybe you could give me a suggestion on what kind of stuff you'd like to see. Like, this was the first time I've ever done one of these commentary videos, so if you would like to see more of these, or if I should never do this again and you hate it, please let me know either way. And I can also certainly make more of those speedrun montages if you guys like that sort of thing. Those are always a lot of fun to make, so yeah, I can definitely do more of that. But hopefully very soon I can get back to making videos of my runs on hard stuff, because hopefully I'll be able to actually pass that hard stuff. So yeah, I think that about does it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, or whatever time you may be watching this. Again, please leave any comments with any questions that you still have, or yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, I hope I cleared up some confusion, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.